If you have information, the tip line 646-450-6530 or Hillsborough Sheriff 813-247-8200. To John Phillips, the Don Lewis family lawyer representing all of his children and grandchildren, what do you make of this new development, a potential person of interest?
Nancy, it's really important. I've sat down and talked to Trish, formerly Trish Farr, Kitty Farr's ex-wife, and it's really important to note that call, that conversation she had with her husband, Kenny, was before, the day before Carole reported him missing. Carole last saw him. So Kenny says, if you believe the story, Kenny says, Don's gone, he's disappeared, but Carole says she saw him the next day. And so that's impossible. That those two facts cannot exist in the same container of space. So I've sat down with Trish. She was super reputable. There's no question in my mind she believes what she's saying. And we've named Kenny Farr in our Pure Bill of Discovery to investigate that aspect. There's another clip in that 48 hours interview that's super compelling as well. I don't know if you're going to get to that.
You know, you just said you named him in your what?
It's a Pure Bill of Discovery. So under Florida law, you can obviously sue for damages or you can sue for information. And people don't use it very often. It's pretty rare. But we have sued here for information to compel depositions, interrogatory subpoenas, to try to determine if there was enough fraud that we can open up some of the statutes of limitations. We're not dependent on that because Carole has this daily vlog she issues that's defaming everybody involved every single day. And she comments on every post that's made. So she's just digging her own mess. But it's either way, she's going to wind up sitting for a deposition and have to explain this. But we've named Kenny Farr.
Who are you suing for information, John Phillips? And yes, that is very, very rarely used. Suing to get information, not suing for money. That's what we normally hear about. Who are you suing to get information, John Phillips?
We've named Susan Arnoff Bradshaw. So she was the key witness on the power of attorney.
Right.
That's now saying she wasn't there. She didn't sign that. She said that in her answer to our petition. And so that's a big deal. She's saying that POA wasn't real. We sued Kenny Farr to find out about the story you just heard. If we can date that Kenny knew he disappeared before Carole said he disappeared, we have a serious problem. And then Trish also talks about Kenny once using violence on her and saying, I'm going to put you in the meat grinder like I did Don Lewis.
So,